Every year, nearly 1,500 American heroes take their final journey not to a cemetery, but into the deep blue ocean. Their caskets or urns slide gently beneath the waves, settling more than 600 feet below the surface and at least 3 miles from any shore. The Navy fires 3 solemn volleys, a lone bugler plays taps, and then, something most Americans never know about happens. The commanding officer of the ship sits down at his desk. He writes a personal letter to the family by hand, detailing exactly what took place. That letter includes the precise coordinates where their loved one now rests forever beneath the sea. This is not just a burial. This is one of America's most sacred traditions, a ceremony unfolding quietly on Navy ships across our oceans every single year. And what happens next will surprise you. When a Navy veteran or an active duty sailor chooses burial at sea, they are joining a brotherhood that stretches across centuries. Only those who served with honor may receive this tribute. It all begins with a single phone call. Families are sent a detailed packet within days, explaining the entire process. Unlike any other military service, this one has no waiting at the cemetery gates, because the timing depends entirely on Navy ships heading out to sea. Families cannot attend in person. At first, that may sound harsh, but the reason is profound. In that moment, the ship's entire crew becomes the family. Young sailors, many just 18 or 19 years old, stand in perfect formation. They don their best uniforms. They treat the fallen as if they were their own brother or sister. For cremated remains, which make up most burials, families must use biodegradable urns. No plastics, no pollution. Even in death, sailors protect the seas they once defended. When the ship reaches the right waters 3 miles offshore, with depths of at least 600 feet, it comes to a halt. Flags are lowered to half-staff. A solemn announcement echoes across every deck. All hands, bury the dead. Every sailor not on essential duty gathers topside. Officers wear black mourning bands. The entire crew stands in silent formation as the ceremony begins. First comes the religious portion. A Navy chaplain or, if none is present, the commanding officer reads scripture and leads prayers. Heads bow. Silence stretches across the deck. Then the military portion begins. 7 sailors form the firing party, led by a chief petty officer. The honor guard positions the casket on a tilting board, draped perfectly in the American flag. The Union blue sits over the heart, exactly as regulations demand. At the words of committal, the board tilts. The casket slides smoothly beneath the flag and into the sea. The flag does not go with it. That flag goes home. A folded emblem of honor delivered with the commanding officer's personal letter. The firing party cracks 3 volleys into the air. A bugler plays taps, not a recording, but a living sailor breathing the most mournful notes in military tradition. For cremated remains, the process is just as solemn. The urn rests on a table adorned with flowers. An officer scatters the ashes into the wind and waves. If the family requests, the empty urn follows. In 2023 alone, the Navy conducted 806 burials at sea, more than 2 every single day. Aircraft carriers, destroyers, submarines, even support ships all participate. Every crew member knows they are taking part in something sacred. Somewhere right now, aboard a Navy ship in the world's vast oceans, sailors are standing in formation. A flag is draped, prayers are spoken, rifles fire, and a bugle cries out across the waves. This tradition is not about statistics or procedure. It is about families, service, and honor that does not life does. The Navy's Burial at Sea program carries forward a brotherhood as old as sailing itself. It connects past, present, and future, and it ensures that no veteran is ever forgotten. So the next time you see a Navy ship on the horizon, know this: it may be carrying not just sailors, but the honored dead heroes being entrusted to the deep with dignity, respect, and eternal care. If you're proud of our veterans who choose this sacred final journey, type "proud" in the comments. And if you'd like to see more stories of our military's hidden traditions, like this video and subscribe. Because somewhere out there right now, the ocean is welcoming another hero home.